Hi everybody, Bobby here and my sister Brenda.
Hello.
And we are, making a video today because we've been probably 2 months without making a video. We've been going through a lot, between working businesses. I've been going through the dark night of the soul. We will have a video later about that. But we just wanted to bring today something that's very interesting and it has caught our attention. And it's, the community of light workers or, just people trying to give this information to you guys out there. And we have noticed many discrepancies, and I just wanted to let you hear or listen to my sister because she has very good information about what is going on, although I've seen it with my own eyes and it's really sad. But all these 2 months we have been doing research. We have been trying to take a break because sometimes this information is too overwhelming. And people like us and other light workers may be looking at so much information out there that it makes you cry. Kind of depresses you, so you have to step back and just breathe in, go ground yourself. And sometimes the dark night of the soul is excruciating, painful. So with this said, if you do not resonate with us, we always encourage you to go and listen to other people. Why? We are not here to let you know that we are giving you this information because we have the complete truth. Nobody has the complete truth. We can give you only some of this information, and if you resonate with us, then perhaps there is some information there that resonates with you, and then you feel comfortable with that information. Now, if you do not resonate, then go and listen to other people. If the other person makes you feel comfortable, then perhaps you have something in common with the other person. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to let you listen to my sister about what is going on. Brenda.
Yes, there's a lot of light workers that they are taking advantage of the situation. Like we said before, we have to be bold. We don't mention any names, but people outside, they are desperate for the ascension. This is the main, right now, everybody wants to ascend. We all want to ascend. There's things very simple for your ascension and how to activate your DNA, completely free. My sister Bobby is going to be explaining that. She's going to explain that. But there's a lot of people that they are, like I said before, taking advantage. You don't have to pay no one for to help you how to ascend or how to activate your DNA. Like I said before, that's completely free. There's a lot of people that they are charging a lot of money, telling people the Akashic records is the same. We don't believe. We can give people advice how to do it, but it is your blood, it is your DNA. You're the only one that knows. You will remember who you are. You don't need to pay no one to tell you how many lives you have, who you were in the past life. No, you are the only one who will remember because it's in your DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody can tell you. You don't have to pay, like I said before. Just forget about that. Don't get desperate, because the more desperate, the more you descend.
Yes.
You're trying to ascend and you're looking for people outside, and that lowers your vibration and it drains your energy.
Yes.
So do not pay for information because it's free. The White Hats are basically taking everything out. Everything is free. If you really want to make money, just create something. Something that helps humanity, something to help, because when you do something that you really like to do, you're helping others, and your energy and your vibration goes high because you're helping. You're like I said, you're helping others and you're helping yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to, ask for money to activate. I'll tell you how to activate your DNA, but you have to pay me, I don't know, $100. You don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yes.
Because we're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna let you with my sister Bobby, and she will explain free how can you activate your DNA,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna help you with your ascension.
Yes. So basically what you want to do, this is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, common sense. The activation, because it's your DNA, you basically just have to eat whole foods. Organic is the best. Why? Because you're basically detoxifying or cleaning your system. Exercising is a must. Yoga, stretching, meditation. Why? Because you get the downloads. Not channeling. You're not channeling anything. We just explain in another video. Channeling is basically a demon. When you get possessed by something, that's the only way that they can come into you and talk.
Yeah, don't get confused. Channeling and downloads are completely different.
Yes, they are. So downloads, what are downloads? You get let's say a thought or a message. Oh, I should do this. And if it's something positive, that's a download. So you go and do it. And you go outside and take the sun. The sun is practically your med bed. It'll go in your system, in your cells and your DNA, and it'll start downloading all of the information from the Akashic records that you are supposed to remember. So, for example, one day you go to the beach or whatever, you go ground yourself and you are under the sun, and then you go inside and you start having thoughts about, just an example, why am I thinking about, I don't know, the Roman Empire or, Cleopatra or whatever? Because you probably in a lifetime, you were there. Now, who are you? It'll come in time. Nobody can get into your Akashic records. If somebody is telling you, oh no, I can go into your Akashic records and tell you who you are. No. The only person that has that information is you. You're the only person that can say, why do I like this or why do I like that? One example, since I was little, I always remember telling my grandmother, she used to wear that little conditioner that was Helen of Troy. And I said, that's my product. I told my grandmother, and I believe I was like 5 years old. And I said, that's my product. That's my name, Helen of Troy. Why? I don't know. Back then. Now I do understand. Because I'm getting all of this information from grounding myself, from meditating, from eating well, from treating myself, patiently, self-care. I don't let anybody to lower my vibration, and when they try to do that, I basically just ignore them, and I just leave. I can't have people with negative energies around me, because not that I am not gonna lash out, but that's exactly what I don't want to do. I want to just be in power. I want to be aligned. So if you need to know who you are, your dreams are gonna tell you. Your memories are gonna come back. As soon as you start doing very simple things. And like my sister said, if you want to make money, go and create something. We need people that can create clothes without chemicals. Organic cotton, organic hemp, organic bamboo. If you know how to do clothing, or if you know how to design something, do it. We need people that can grow gardens without chemicals, without pesticides, and help their people, their community. There's people out there that are hungry, they don't have anything. I have my own skincare business. And what I do is basically create, my little oils and soaps and stuff like that without harsh chemicals. Why? Because every time you put something in your skin is absorbing it and it's going into your cells. So it's damaging all of your organs inside. The more you clear out all of that toxicity, the more you're going to start remembering, because your DNA is changing, is upgrading. You're basically cleaning all of your cells. And one important thing, hydrate. But when you hydrate, you gotta hydrate with distilled water.
Yeah, and it is important because we have to drink more water than we used to because of the solar flares.
Yes.
And sometimes we don't even notice, and because it happens to me, it happens to us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been drinking a lot of water, but I feel like I haven't drank water. It's because of the solar flares. And because we're having more constant, like, how many? Like 10?
Oh yeah,
15
like
a day?
10 or 15 glasses of water daily.
A lot of water, but distilled water.
Yes, it's distilled water. Why? Because the other waters have been put into a process where they add fluoride, all kinds of magnesium calcitrate, and all kinds of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is table salt. Why in the world would people be drinking table salt? The only salt that we take is Himalayan salt, because it's extracted from the earth. And distilled water is the most pure water. Some of these waters out there, they even have human DNA inside, especially from babies. If you don't understand what is going on, you have to do a lot of research. We're just giving you this information because we have seen it 3 years in a row, what is going on. So, you have options. You have things to do in order to keep your vibration high, and you have things that you can take in, not products that tell you, oh, this is gonna help you ascend, or this is just gonna help you with your ascension process. No.
No, nothing that it comes from the lab or is a powder.
Yes.
Like milkshakes and stuff like that people are like selling.
Yes.
To help you with ascension. That's not true.
No.
I don't believe in that. We don't believe in that stuff.
No.
Like I said, everybody's different. Every single human being is different.
Yes. And
the ascension process is gonna be different for everybody.
Exactly.
And people will activate their DNA different.
Yes.
Everybody's different. It doesn't mean that her DNA is gonna be activated probably before mine. We're different.
Yes.
So everybody's different. Don't get desperate just everything on time.
Yeah, we just got activated at the same time. And we have another video that we will, bring you later about, our life and all the similarities and synchronicities that we have had since we were little. This is just going to be stunning for a lot of people. So, but you guys, don't pay anybody to do this for you. This is something that you should be able to do just slowly. It's a huge process. Just slowly. You can take one day at a time. There is no competition, and you are not going anywhere unless you decide that you do not want to ascend. Then they will just take you to another planet. And we have been listening to this over and over and over. Sometimes, like I said, I've been going through the dark night of the soul, because in my mind I was like, wait, this can't happen. It can't be. But it is something that people do not understand. It's not fiction that they basically put in the movies. This is real. And if you do not want to ascend, it is your choice. But you cannot stay here in this planet. They're gonna take people to other planets or another planet. I don't know if it's one or if it's two planets, because they need to take the negatives to one planet, and then the other people who are okay, they're fine, and they're not bad people, but they just didn't get any of what was happening. So they have to repeat their cycle. So I think it's either one or two planets. I'm not sure. Please don't get confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, light workers, saying that we don't go nowhere. Yes. We are given opportunities. That's why we have the Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect.
So we are having opportunities so people can wake up. The problem is that a lot of people, they don't care. These people that they are charging, honestly, if you pay money, sometimes they don't even tell you when you're paying. They try to change the subject, and they, at the end, they don't tell you how you can basically ascend or activate your DNA. So you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. Just like she said, ground yourself, take the sun, drink a lot of water, do something that you like. Try to be positive all the time. We are human beings. We understand that we get mad sometimes, because it's normal. We all get mad, but try to stay in the positive line. That's all you have to do. Exercise, meditate. You don't have to do it like every day.
No.
You don't have to. It's at least 3 times a week. Maybe exercise, meditate.
Every other day. Every other day you do something.
You don't have to, like do every day because you want to ascend. No, just be patient. We are, like I said before, we have time, a little bit of time, to ascend, because God wants all of us to ascend. But like she said, the ones that they don't care, that there's a lot of people that they don't care, they just don't care, they don't want to do research. Believe it or not, they're gonna be taken out of the planet. It's not common. It's common sense. They cannot be in this planet when you have people in another, basically in the 5D, and people that they are completely in another dimension. I guess they can't survive on this planet.
No, they won't survive here.
There's no way.
And not only that, the planet is on 5D already, but the sun is already in 5D too. That's why it's white. So, with this said, Brenda and I, we're gonna try to see if we can do Zoom meetings, so that you guys can come, and if you guys have any questions about anything, we will try our best to, answer the questions and, bring more information to you. We're gonna try to see if we can help you with the Ascension for free. There is no money. We don't sell anything. like I said, we have our business. You know, she works. I have my skincare. She does. You know, we're actually going to start making some very cool T-shirts for you guys out there. So you know, just be patient with yourself. You know, don't don't get into the negative you know, thinking, oh, I'm not gonna be able to ascend. No, everybody will ascend, but only if you want to ascend.
Exactly.
So with this said, I think we're gonna leave it here, and right, and we'll come back again with another video. And we apologize for, you know, taking so long to make a video, but we've been going through our own trials and tribulations. So you have to take time for yourself, and you have to take time to, you know, retrieve and think about what is happening and what is happening actually to you, because the only way through all of this is to go within. And when you go within and you find yourself, that's when you get free of all of the negativity and everything that is happening, and you ascend. So with that said, we're gonna leave it here, and just look for another video, and the information about the Zoom and the Zoom meetings that we're gonna start doing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday and the week ahead, and abundance to all.
Blessings,